A reading from the prophet Daniel. I, Daniel, have been seeing visions in the night. I saw that the four winds of heaven were stirring up the great sea. 4 great beasts emerged from the sea, each different from the other. The first was like a lion with eagle's wings, and as I looked, its wings were torn off, and it was lifted from the ground and set standing on its feet like a man, and it was given a human heart. The second beast I saw was different, like a bear raised up on one of its sides, with 3 ribs in its mouth between its teeth. Up, came the command, eat quantities of flesh. After this I looked and saw another beast, like a leopard, and with 4 birds' wings on its flanks. It had 4 heads, and power was given to it. Next I saw another vision in the visions of the night. I saw a 4th beast, fearful, terrifying, very strong. It had great iron teeth, and it ate, crushed, and trampled underfoot what remained. It was different from the previous beasts, and had 10 horns. While I was looking at these horns, I saw another horn sprouting among them, a little one. 3 of the original horns were pulled out by the roots to make way for it, and in this horn I saw eyes like human eyes, and a mouth that was full of boasts. As I watched, thrones were set in place, and one of great age took his seat. His robe was white as snow, the hair of his head as pure as wool. His throne was a blaze of flames, its wheels were a burning fire. A stream of fire poured out, issuing from his presence. 1,000,000 waited on him, 10,000 times 10,000 stood before him. A court was held, and the books were opened. The great things the horn was saying were still ringing in my ears, and as I watched, the beast was killed, and its body destroyed and committed to the flames. The other beasts were deprived of their power, but received a lease of life for a season and a time. I gazed into the visions of the night, and I saw coming on the clouds of heaven one like a son of man. He came to the one of great age, and was led into his presence. On him was conferred sovereignty, glory, and kingship, and men of all peoples, nations, and languages became his servants. His sovereignty is an eternal sovereignty which shall never pass away, nor will his empire ever be destroyed. The Word of the Lord. A reading from the Holy Gospel according to Luke. Jesus told his disciples a parable. Think of the fig tree, and indeed every tree. As soon as you see them bud, you know that summer is now near. So with you, when you see these things happening, know that the kingdom of God is near. I tell you solemnly, before this generation has passed away, all will have taken place. Heaven and earth will pass away, but my words will never pass away. The Gospel of the Lord.